friends and dudes, pals. Hi. So, today I am continuing on Danger on Deception Island. We started it yesterday. I'm going to be playing our drinking game, but with soda tonight. It's cream soda. Love it. If you hear weird rustling sounds, that is my cat. We put out her tunnel for her, and she's very excited, acting like she's never seen it before, which is not true because we put it out every, I don't know, months, and then she gets bored, and then we put it away, and then we bring it back out, and then it's new again. Hello, baby girl. You're so excited. She's so excited. See her? Oh, there you go. Hi. You excited for the stream? Yeah? Oh, okay. She's excited for this. Yeah, cat tunnels are great. Okay, so back to the game. If you would like to play the drinking game, the rules for it are right underneath my face in that little image. If you can't read the image, click on it and it'll take you to our blog where you get text version of it. So I am very tired, so we might end the stream early. I woke up this morning to our lovely upstairs neighbor playing the guitar for some reason at 8 a.m. So I'm not very happy. So we'll just do this. We'll do this. Awesome. Where were we? Steal some WD-40. Thank you. Okay, let's go steal some WD-40. See it better? Okay, no, there was no WD-40 in there to steal. I remember now. Let's go steal some other shit. Good. Okay. Let's do it.
See a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
We're gonna need a flashlight. Oh no. Okay, then let's go. No, we can borrow one from.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry.
Bitch. Okay, that's fine.
It's been fun
We're
talking
good.
to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
You give me tons of free clam chowder, so.
Would you happen to have a flashlight I could borrow?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Don't take any wooden nickels and all such fun for me. Okay, let's go. I know Katie has it. She's gonna get me to feed her a sandwich. And do we want, right now, everyone, please in chat tell me, do you want me to kill Katie with the sandwich, yes or no? You got just a couple minutes here.
What's up?
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Want me to make you something to eat?
That would be awesome.
Okay, well, we've kind of been told to do
See
some
you in a
things, so
bit.
take a
Be
drink.
careful out there.
Okay, everyone wants to kill her, let's do it. It's really easy to kill her. Because for some reason, she keeps expired everything in her fridge. Ice cream,
Won't
not
be
quite
much of a
expired.
sandwich if I don't put something in it.
I know, bitch. No, that's okay. I don't want that. I don't want that, though. Can we not use it? Thank you. Moldy mayonnaise. Expired in 94. Gotta put that on. A jellyfish specimen. Put that on. Definitely. That ham looks way too good, so let's not put it on. About some peanut butter. That's okay. Baking soda. Put that on. That sounds tasty. Why does she have so much chocolate sauce? I'm just realizing. She has a lot of chocolate sauce. See, that would have been a lot better if that just sitting there, it looked like just like a bottle of, I don't know, liquor. Ooh, moldy cheese. Okay. Awesome. Let's keep that. Let's keep that sandwich. Give this moldy, all jellyfish-filled sandwich
What's up?
to our friend.
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving.
She looks so upset.
It feels so good all of a sudden. What did you put in that thing?
Lots
Oh,
of
man,
expired
that
stuff.
don't feel good at all.
You gave Katie food poisoning?
Yeah,
No, I mean, not exactly. Something in the
she is a
sandwich I made
marine
for her didn't
biologist,
agree with her.
Where is
which
she
is
now?
why she has the
Outside,
jar of
leaning over the rail
jellyfish, I
and,
guess.
You know.
Gee, Nan, I've never given any of your friends food poisoning. I'm sure it was just an honest mistake.
Well then.
Give it another try, Nancy. Just go easy on the salmonella this time. Very funny.
Okay. Get thrown off the case. I mean, I too would ask someone to leave if they made me a poisoned sandwich. That's fine. It's fine. Now we just have this terrible sandwich in our... Throw that one away. Thank you. Awesome. Now let's make her just a regular sandwich. Put on some... Ham looks fine to me. Okay. Keep. Okay.
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
See, this one is fine.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
You fucking bitch.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Whatever. I can't even steal an AWD-40 from her. Okay, I never actually called all any of my friends, which is a thing I need to do. Nope, still can't see what that is. Okay, let's actually call our friends. We haven't talked to them the entire game yet. I don't want to call him yet. Call Bess. Yeah, I can give myself food poisoning
Hey,
if I
Bess,
want.
It's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roof.
Under your what?
Oh, right.
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Great! I got here just in
I
time
got
to
here
solve a
just in
fucking
time to
mystery.
solve a mystery.
No mysteries, Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing. Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So what's the deal with this one?
Yeah, I'm super excited that someone just came up and tore up your friend's
Somebody
boat.
came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
What?
I don't know.
It might have something to do with this orphan killer whale that's causing a lot of controversy here.
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on
Because
board.
Nancy
Someone
wants to kill
vandalized
Katie.
Katie's boat because of the
Obviously.
whale?
I mean, who doesn't? She's just got a killable face.
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
Insurance
She
premiums.
said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh, Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh no! Darn it!
You know what? To be fair, I also am afraid of my
Ruined.
insurance premiums
Oh no!
rising.
She wrecked her roo. It's not funny.
She wrecked her
George.
roo.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture
It's
of
not
flour
carefully
and butter.
heated.
I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
You say gumbo?
Did you
Sure.
say
I don't really
gumbo?
care.
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last
I
night.
literally
She's hooked
do
on this
not
cooking
care.
show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess.
Gumbo
it's
is
hosted by
not
a
going to
guy,
get you
and he's
fit.
very cute.
As a
That happens
professional,
to be true, but
a
I want
fitness
you to know I like
professional,
his
let me tell you
philosophy.
guys,
Eat in moderation and
eating
eat
gumbo
only
is
that
not
which
going to
made
get
out of
you
fresh
fit.
ingredients and cooked with great skill, care,
Mostly because good gumbo is going to have a lot of butter in the roux, and it's going to have sausage, which isn't really great for getting fit.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes. They weren't ruined. I mean,
Hey,
you could still eat parts
same.
of them.
I also
Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing,
cooked
Nance.
grapes yesterday. Oh, I don't care, but I'll tell them all this anyway. Otherwise, I might just finish this game tonight.
Me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
One should always be suspicious of a suspect. Right.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
He's
Whale watching
the
tours.
epitome
He's trying to
of,
talk Katie into
like,
selling her company
every
to him
guy
and
I've ever
becoming his
met
business
who
partner.
would say to you, "What? I don't get a hug?"
Have to go into business with him?
I said that last night, I'm pretty sure, but every time I think of him, it makes me think of that. So I just hate him.
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman. Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit. Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills. She's right. Don't trust him.
That's mean. Some people can't help being salesmen.
I found a letter buried in a box on the beach. It was
You
written
know,
by this supposedly crazy
I just
woman
found a
named
letter
Hilda.
buried somewhere, and I'm doing what it says because
Told that she
I
got a
can't
little
help
wacky
it.
after her husband
I'm
died
Nancy
and became
Drew.
a hermit, but her letter actually made sense.
What did it say?
She wants me to send her something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
Well, eccentric maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell here, Nance. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
Wow, how
I better get going.
rude.
Whale be in touch. Bess.
That was just terrible. Bess, you're not my friend anymore. We're calling the Hardy Boys. They're way more interesting anyway.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the
I like that they've
Pacific
stuck with the same
Well,
Joe
someone
voice
ransacked
actor the
Katie's
entire
boat just
series.
before I arrived.
Northwest? Wow, that's great.
That's great!
I knew you were gonna say that.
They get me.
Got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Joe gets me.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She's not housebroken?
She's as big as an SUV. fully loaded. She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is. So you can imagine how big she is.
What
I
kind
have
of
the
dog
hiccups.
is she?
Great Dane.
Yikes!
Oh.
How does somebody go about
I
losing
know,
a
I was
Great
wondering
Dane?
that too.
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
Okay, sure.
Andy Jason has
I
a
can tell
boat
them
in a
different
bottle
things than
that
I tell
Katie
Bess and
says was
George.
made by a settler in the mid-1800s. who
Boys
was
like
periodically
ships and
mysteriously
boats and
disappeared.
bottles. Ships and bottles.
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time.
No.
Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
You know how he vanished?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
Amazing.
So do I.
You do?
Well, my guess is you build the boat outside the bottle, then collapse the sails so they lie flat. Stick the boat and the sails in the bottle, then raise the sails once it's in place. Am I right?
I'm not telling.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system?
Oh
If
man.
you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display
They're
screen.
so it's so
That's
funny.
right. In
Everyone's,
fact,
oh my
I
goodness, a
just found
GPS.
box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track
Geocaching
down
is
stuff
so
that
much
other people
fun.
hidden is a hobby for some people.
That
Yes.
sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say, a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say, his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has
Ow.
done for him lately.
Wow.
Catch.
How rude. Always so mean. Okay, let's talk about. Yeah, I know, because it is from 2003. They're all like, oh my goodness, a GPS, a global positioning system. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, calm down. Look at my tiny little phone, too. I love it.
Apparently, Snake
It's only
Falls
like the
Harbor
third
has its
game with
very
a-
own sea monster.
Kidding me.
A cell phone.
Capyrosaurus.
Or it's
His
the second
or
game with the
her
cell phone,
nickname
actually.
is Caddy.
What does it look like?
It looks like a Kelpie.
Only the people
yeah.
that have seen it know for sure, and they seem to be
I
pretty
like that our
scared
phone has
or
our phone
afraid.
number on it. And I know why,
Ones that
but
admit they've seen it. keep an eye out, Nancy.
Still
This
funny.
vacation of yours may not be a complete bust after all.
I don't care. Nope, I'm not gonna get any hints. I don't need any hints right now.
Fun.
Okay, let's go. Snooping and trespassing. I love trespassing. Don't take that out of context. Specifically me and Nancy Drew. And maybe the few times that we trespassed a tiny bit while geocaching. But can't prove it. We didn't take any pictures, so. Okie dokie. Oh. There we go. Okay, awesome. Cairn.
A cairn.
I
Who
wonder.
made it?
Okay. We have to start counting cairns. I know I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I know that it's coming, so I'm going to start doing it. So, we have one cairn. Okay. Go this way. And Rachel, I'm about to get to the part I was telling you about on Saturday.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
That's the last thing I need right now, Nancy says. Okay, now I know this is an Easter egg. I've done this one before.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
To do this all the time. I don't remember how many times I have to do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could swear. Do I have to make her say it the whole every time?
Right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing.
Sorry guys, I like getting
Camping gear
these.
is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last.
It has to be
thing I
like,
need right
it's
now.
like 8 or 10 times.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the
Hey, do you guys
last
think
thing
it's
I
the
need
last?
right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Oh, come on.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
No, I could swear.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
How many times do I have to do
Camping
it
gear
for
is the
that thing to
last thing I
happen?
need
Does it
right
no
now.
longer work?
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Is it because it's the digital
Camping gear is
version
the last thing I need right
instead
now.
of off the CD? Because I know I've done that more than 10 times now. Okay, bummer. Do you think camping gear is the last thing she needs right now? Yes, yes. I'm not even that salty. Elvis was here. Okay,
Another cairn.
another cairn. We got another cairn, buddies. Marking down the cairns. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking.
I've got enough 10-penny nails. Thank you very much.
Is it the hardware store?
Cool.
Yes, it was the hardware store. There we go. Oof. Okay. There we go. The FBI stopped that montage. How rude. Yep. Yeah, Easter egg, so take a drink. Okay. Another cairn. That's 3 cairns.
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes.
Okay.
'Cause it looks like I'm gonna be
Take a
doing
drink because
lot
this
of
is an
walking.
unskippable animation.
Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles.
It's because you have, Nancy. Look, another cairn. Cairn. Not going in there.
Another cairn.
Another cairn. Ah, there's the WD-40.
I already have some oil.
I already have some oil.
Dead end. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
Oh.
There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Okay. Okay. Now we gotta go back several miles. Take a drink. Okay, here we go.
Another cairn.
I already count that cairn. I didn't. Okay, so 5. The other side of that long tunnel. Cool. Okay. Hey, yo, did you know that there is a thing underneath your... Yeah?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trap doors going up into 2 other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
Probably what happened.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
You don't mean that.
You don't mean that.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
Only if you call the sheriff and tell him about it.
No! Okay, look. Listen here real carefully. You
Damn.
can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I've
Okay.
got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
Wow, ejected from a conversation. Taking drinks.
You again?
Bye.
See you around.
Vote for Hulk. Spread the word.
No thanks. Okay. All the way up to the lighthouse. Because now... Damn. Bada bing, bada boom. That's saying bing, bing, bing. Guys. What? I have to do that again? Dudes, I've already been in here. Whatever. I don't want to bother with that first. Now I get to go... Oh. Over here.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Now. Oh. Ow. Gosh. Is it... For Morse code, goes dot, dash, dash, dash. Okay. I'll test it out. It's gonna be... Oh.
5.
There you go.
Oops. I need to put in my area code and my number.
Oh, okay.
2. 3. 5. 5. 5.
4399.
4. 3. 9. 9.
It's okay. I already know Morse code, so that was easy. Am I right? Ooh, I love the triumphant music. It's ridiculous when you just remember things. Okay. Already did that. Okay. There we go.
Hello, Nancy.
Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda
Amazing.
Swenson?
The best
Easy,
character.
girl. Not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
This is before Facebook. Come on.
What's the other secret you said you had?
Patience. As in all good films, all will eventually be revealed. In the meantime, I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
We will?
No, no, no. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
People in Hollywood don't eat.
I'll be in touch. And rest
They're
assured,
robots.
I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
Ciao. Okay. Funk. Okay. I really wish the ting 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 would stop. Not really. I mean, along the way you can kind of guess things. Oh, beautiful. No
I'm
clue.
in the sea caves.
I'm in the sea caves. Good job, Nancy. That's just open now. Cool. When I ran an RPG that was a murder mystery, that's kind of what I made them do. Well, I was planning on making them do, but instead, they all went directly to the guy who did it, and they kind of got caught. It was very funny for me. They all got drugged. That was great. Had it all planned out that, you know, the space police would get there, and they'd have to make their case. But no, instead of that, they just were like, it's fine, we'll just go to his quarters, and we'll be fine. We'll find him. So they go to his quarters, and they all got drugged. It was great. Okay, so what do we, oh right, she sent us the email. There is a game that is like that. There's one called, God, what is it called? It's one of those live action capture games. It's something about the infectious madness of Dr. Decker, I think is what it's called. And you're a doctor, and you're having to talk to all of your patients, right? You're like a psychiatrist. You're having to talk to all your patients, and one of your patients killed the guy who was there before you, and you have to figure out who it is. And at the very end, you can just pick, you know, you have to figure it out, and you pick who you think it is. So sometimes I didn't actually finish it, but I watched someone else finish it because, you know, bad news. More Hannah. Dear Nancy, after your father took one of the longest showers in history, naturally I had just cleaned the bathroom, he decided he needed a project, so he went to the store and came back with everything he needs to build a bookshelf for the family room. This, as we both know, is not good. Your father's the worst handyman I've ever seen. When I told him I'd help, he said he wouldn't hear of it and shooed me out of the room. He's obviously forgotten what happened when he tried to fix the disposal. It's very quiet in there. I think he's about to start hammering. As you would say, this is so not good. Love, Hannah. Something from Hilda. So, let's start this out. Down here. North. 8. 2. And then we have our ABC. And then west. 123. 8.7 DE. So, number of nuns surrounding Snake Horse Harbor. Can't remember. ID of the buoy that's got graffiti on it, which I think is 7. Number of Isoface boys. How many dollars Jenna charges for a cup of clam chowder. Number of cairns in the tunnel. I already have the number of cairns in the tunnel. That's 5. Aha. Okay. Be the kind of person I was hoping to find. You're just the kind of person I was hoping to find. Smart, resourceful, tenacious, and curious. Keep it up. Okay. Awesome. So I have to remember... Right. Let's take a picture of that email so I can remember all the things. And where they go. Oop. It's on selfie mode because I was looking at myself when I was at the doctor's office to see if my eyes were super dilated, and they were not. They're like, it's fine, that's dilated enough, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, this is barely more dilated than my eyes normally are, but okay. Yeah, that was hilarious. Loved it when it happened. Okay. So, portal. Why is this not... Oh, nautical terms. There we go. Okay. Lines to nuns. Okay. None, a red even number. Okay. Isophase are the ones that blink. Sense. I remember that one. Lighted blue, and it's on and off for equal. Blinky. It blinks. And the last one was just the one with the graffiti. So now we get to go out and kayak. I won't just drown myself again. So 8 has... Did I miss something? This just takes me in here, yeah. No, I found all the clams. Thankfully. No, I'm looking at buoys at the moment. So that's not an isophase because it's not blinking regularly. That one doesn't have a light on it.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
I won't then. God. Nancy, you're so boring. So 12 is an isophase. Is there just one isophase then? Am I going crazy? Okay. So, guns. ISO. +4. All I need to dollars that she sell lamb chowder for. Okay, I think I'm right. Who knows? If not, we'll just do some guessing. I think she charges like $4. Maybe it's $3. I don't know. This is the 2000s. Who knows how much money things cost? Okay, is it for a cup or a bowl? A cup. Has to be. Only one number. So 3. Right. Okay, so now let's play with our GPS. Let's make new. She'll tell me if it's wrong. No? 385 is wrong. Aha. Here we go. Apparently I missed a nun while I was out there. I have no idea. Right now in the middle. Sounds good. Cool. Yes, Nancy is biking and running. All sorts of fun stuff. Okay. Cool. After I do that, then I will call Casey Porterfield.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Phones are not waterproof enough.
Direction and the follow through. You're definitely a cut above. And for that, you've just been rewarded.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
You're to take it with you. But for now, listen carefully. I hope you like poems.
No.
Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach.
It's fine, I already know. I already have a picture of that port starboard thing.
Apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Or I could simply give it to you. You might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make
No,
you
Nancy does
you'll
not
feel
toss
like
anything
it's
away.
yours,
She has a
and you
rock in
can
her
love it.
inventory right now.
Where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
It haps. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's actually call Casey Porterfield. I know. Poems generally have to have some sort of structure to them. I mean, not always, to be fair. It's just usually helpful to know it's a poem.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Hey,
Yes, that's her.
this is another
She's
guy.
staying with
He's
her
just gonna
here in
keep
St.
calling us the
Louis
wrong names, so
Harbor.
take a drink every time it happens.
Well, then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship,
Amazing.
that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh.
Maybe
well,
this
then
guy
it
just has
came
a really
from
bad
ship.
connection.
Or should I say shipwreck? What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane.
Well
Look,
then,
if you
how
want me
rude.
to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get
Yourself a book on wood and then figure it out. Come on.
Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
And we got hung up on, so take a drink. Thankfully, she does actually have a book on wood.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Let's call Dr. Predovicu. This was,
Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name
To
is
be
Nancy
fair,
Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
this was written for
I'd be
children.
happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
Hey.
Kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if this book
No,
is for
bitch.
me, but maybe if I
Shh,
give
Nancy.
Dr. Predovicu a
Nancy,
call,
we
she
already
can
did
help me
that.
out. One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
Okay. Funny fact, this was literally the first thing Ariana and I ever did where we took a picture of it with a cell phone. We were doing a replay of this probably 2008, I want to say. And I got so tired of having to like do everything. I literally just took a picture of it. And that is actually still on my computer, my laptop, because it's when it had been on my memory card in my first ever cell phone. It had a memory card slot that I kept until this phone. So I ended up transferring them all over onto my computer, my laptop, and I was like, oh my god, I still have that? Hilarious. Okay.
Irina Predovicu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
I don't know. Are they really tiny?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan.
Probably.
It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Interestingly enough, is that Costa Rica actually has, they now have sustainable Luan forests.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Okay.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Take a drink.
That's me, Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
Yeah.
And well, you should.
Well then. So like, bitch. Let's look at our trusty. Okay, figure out what she meant by the poem. Wow, we are keeping on top of shit. Letters mean that, yeah, that's literally. Okay, cool. We have a very clear direction on where we're going. What's up, Katie?
What's up?
See you in a
Nothing.
bit.
I'll be right here.
Okie dokie. Oh. Okay. It's closer to the lighthouse, I think, right? Probably. Please just let me open it. Why do you do this to me every time? Like, I remember it, but it's irritating to have to do it every time. Rissa, realism. I don't care about realism.
Looks like the only way out of here is the way I came in.
What?
Because I came in through the lighthouse.
Shut up, Nancy.
Through the tunnel.
I just thought I was able to, but I guess I'm wrong. Guess I have to go the fucking long way around, because game designers hate me. That's all I can tell. That means we have to go all the way here. And then walk all the way to the lighthouse. In through tunnels. That's what we wanted to do as Nancy. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Boyfriend is making fun of me again in the chat. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fine. Happens. Did it again. Oh, see, That's very true. He's obviously just being thematic. Not a dick. I thought for some... I always do this. I always get slightly lost. Trying to figure out how to get out to the house. There. It's not there. It has to be this way, I thought. Oh, there we go. There we are. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. We're walking. And we're walking. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Oh, look, the anvil. No, Nancy, you're
There's
not
an
gonna...
opening up there.
Go figure. I just gotta get out my handy dandy port and starboard. Port is left, right? Give you guys a minute to catch up to me. Alright? Port is left. I answered it on the fucking quiz. Yet. Okay. Port is definitely left. I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna do it. Okay.
It goes to another tunnel.
Okay, so we got port. Does this count as the starboard? Starboard? Or does this count as the starboard? I'm having to make a choice. Let's come back to the beginning. Right? Let's come back. Save. Right here. Port is left. I remember. Now, if I get lost, I can just come back to this point. Okay. Port. So, I'm saying this is our choice, so I'm gonna go starboard. Starboard. Ooh, there is no... Port? See? Yep. Doesn't count. Okay. Rissa, come on, just load what we just went about. Okay. Hello. Here we go. Yes, please. Do not want to load the game. Okay, so port. We go starboard, starboard, port, port. Starboard, starboard, starboard. Port, port, starboard, port. There we go.
More coordinates. I should have known.
Eight. Because we still have to
No
put that in.
signal.
I can still make... I can't make a new waypoint. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. So. Save. Because I don't want to have to do that again because I hate those things. Okay. Oh, Rachel, you're so far behind me. Figured out point where it was left like 2 minutes ago. Okay. Gotta get the fuck out. Walk, walk, walk. Oops, wrong one. I... Okay. Go fucking kayak again. While we're kayaking... No. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. Oh, I should actually just put it on first. $48. Awesome. That feels like I'm going to be going out to sea a little further than I should. Eye on here. Nope. Too far. There we are. It's our Zap-O-Matic. Is that a Chromeister Zap-O-Matic? Close. Probably. Mm-hmm. Swell. Cool. We're all good.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So,
Rude.
here you are in the home
Bitch.
stretch.
I've literally been playing this game for 3 hours, and I'm in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat in the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
One more thing. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the Sandwalks, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel. And to
I can
make sure
understand
people
that.
left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late.
Yes,
And
because we're
what I just
trustworthy.
told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
And there goes
Well, I've enjoyed
best
knowing
Nancy
you.
Drew character
And
there ever
I
was.
Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye.
She's our
Hilda.
favorite phone friend. If we ever do an episode of our podcast about phone friends, this is my little, you know, gift to you guys. I'm going to say that she's my favorite phone friend. Might not be Ariana's. Let's see. That's what we should do, though. We're pretty much right at the end, so I'm going to try talking to everyone before
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Careful out there. No? Oh, okay. Then I still haven't triggered something. Because I never looked at this. Very possible. Okay. What does this tell me to do? Not what I was trying to do. Those. My notes. Take a good look at the ship in the bottle. I've done everything else except for figure out who trashed Katie's boat, but I don't do that until later, so fine. Okay, let's go to Whale World. Whales rule. I wish I could skip through this, and yet I can't. So technically we should just take a drink for it every time, but I'm actually pretty much out of my soda, so I might need to go get another one. Diet and caffeine. Yes, it's literally be back shortly. What? What am I supposed to do? I'll go talk to everyone. I think maybe it's just because I haven't.
You again?
Okay.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trapdoor you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
Buy my silence with clam chowder.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house too.
Take a drink because we're eating.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
I'm so glad you're fine with, you know, me pretty much extorting you. Okay, now I think if we go back to Kate, we can find the thing in her boat we need to find. To spur another conversation. No? Still no? Really? Okay, let's take a quick break here. I'm just gonna go get another soda. So, be back soon. Hello, I'm back. I also have some dinner with me because when I first got home from work, I was really, really not hungry. Because that happens sometimes when your job is to work out. Surprisingly enough. Oh, okay. I got some fried rice. Nom on. Okay. We didn't call Casey back.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young
Yeah,
lady.
Nancy.
When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
If you don't count the rumors, which...
How about the smuggling?
Please, tell me everything.
Nothing to tell. After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
How many people went down with the ship?
0. Everybody managed to survive. Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got
Amazing.
done emailing you something.
The worst part is having to deal with
Great,
people like this.
Well,
I bet
Goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
this would be way worse for
Certainly
poor
hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Ariana. She'll tell you the kind of people she has to call. She works at a resort with mostly old people. So she has to call them to remind them of their reservations. Yeah, Ariana basically is just Nancy Drew at this point. I could call my friends.
Where's water coming from?
Wait, where's this water coming from? Let's find out. I knew I needed to do something to trigger it.
What is that smell? Phew.
Let's go talk to Katie about that. 'Cause that's fishy.
What's up?
Are you aware that there's a whole lot of fish going bad in your freezer?
Of course I am. Whoever tore up my engine damaged my wiring, too. Refrigerators out, freezers out, TVs out.
It's herring, if I'm not mistaken. The same kind of fish orcas in captivity are fed.
All right. I've been feeding the orca okay, but
Wow.
I'm not the only one. I can't afford to feed her much, and there's not enough natural fish in the channel for her to exist on, yet she's doing fine. Which means someone else is feeding her too. You know, this is not a good time for me to be trying to entertain a house guest. How about a rain check?
I'm fine with the way things are, but if you insist.
As soon as I get this fixed, I'll take you to the mainland so you can catch a flight back to River Heights.
Hitch.
I'm sorry, Nancy.
How rude. That's what we needed to happen. Now, Andy Jason will be there. Get his ship. Thankfully, is not a euphemism.
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okey-doke. That's what my drawing is for. Ah, yes, a serranum seed. Thank you. So tasty. Iron cross. An upside down star. God, the music in this game is so good. Love it. Let's talk to Andy Jason real quick. Like, hey, dude.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Hey.
Drop by again.
I've talked to everyone as much as I can. It's fine. All the way up to the fucking lighthouse. There we go. Cool. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that one was... There we go. Cool. Pull it. Who knows? Who knows what it'll do?
Wonder
Let's
where
do it.
that goes to.
Time to go grab a kayak and find out. No. Oh my god, Rissa. This. It is indeed wild. Love it. Good. My opinion. Very good story. Game.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
Holy cow. Look at all this stuff. Back when Nancy actually used to comment on shit. Wow!
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
Yeah, the game literally makes you pick up the helmet every single time. And if you don't, you, yeah, you die.
That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
Yeah, it's Benjamin Hawkins' old beach ball. I love this. Harness Series 622X Juvenile Orca. You know, because everyone just gets, what is this, whale clothing magazine to order this out of. It's a PSA for helmets and life vests.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Those belong to Katie.
Maybe she wants to play catch.
She just wants to play catch.
What a smart whale.
What a smart whale. Nancy's so nice to that whale. Okay. Nothing to comment on here. We're just looking. Okay. Very cool. This is just gonna be great. Yeah, that's what I'll just do. I'll just play catch with the whale. Bye-bye. Bye, whale. Big old bite of Serrano. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
Oh.
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet, because you called me while I was kayaking.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay. Oops. Wrong.
Katie's gone.
She's gone. Oh no. Okay. Well. What's really irritating is that she has our laptop and all our shit. Okay, well, let's go see if we can talk to Holt about it first. Because I don't know whoever it could be.
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Fine, jerk.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
No thanks. But I guess we have to. No, she's Firestone, not Flintstone. Come on. No, Nancy is here on vacation. She's not even working with the police or anything this time. She's literally just on
Hi,
vacation.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
It turns out that Katie's been feeding the orca.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Think you could take me for another boat ride? Like right now? And pick up my kayak along the way?
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
So, in other playthroughs, you don't have to tell anyone else where you went, and I hate that. Oh, stressful time. I'm gonna save. Pretty much. So, I'm going to save this as I hate stealth sections. There we go. Save. This is the worst idea Nancy has ever had, though. Like, really, if you think about it.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, we'll be out of here.
We'll be out of here.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Yeah, literally, I will just be killed.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
I agree.
Tunnel with all those trap doors.
It is
and
the
no
best
one
endgame in the
suspected
series.
It was like
It's
being
really,
a kid
really
with
satisfying,
pants.
in my opinion.
I couldn't help myself.
But as a
What's
kid,
in those? Those look like animal
as a kid, I was terrified of this bit.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
'Cause I'm gonna get caught.
Uh-oh.
I got caught.
Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
They literally just kill you. Yep, we're dead. Literally, they just killed us. End game. So, that way. Goodbye? Yes. Back this way.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Damn it. They called us again.
Ain't the Goyle
They
detective
caught us again. I'm dead. Again. See, that's why I don't like stealth sections in games where there's no, like, clear... If I go that way, I'm immediately dead. If I go this way, I'm also dead. So which way am I supposed to go? So... Okay.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this
There's
off
no
without
real
a
indication. You just kind of have to wait until people walk by, and if there's any sound of footsteps, you're going the wrong way. Pretty much is how you have to figure it out. Okay. See, that was the most stressful part of the game, in my opinion. Hi, it's the orca. Hi, buddy.
It must be the orca I saw before.
Okay. Who do you guys think did it? Who's never played the game before? Never played the game before. Who do you think did it? Nancy is racist towards orcas. Thinks all orcas look the same. Oh my goodness, it's Katie. Katie did it?
Katie?
Oh no! It wasn't Katie.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Okay. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
This is also stressful. Okay, that's fine. I remembered.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be
Andy
joining
Jason.
us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy.
Ugh. If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Let's do it. Let's run. Run. Run, Nancy. Damn it.
No, I'm trapped.
Okay, we get to do
what do we have here?
the most satisfying thing in the
And I
world.
told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try.
No,
But
I
can
actually
smell a bluff
did
a
tell
mile
them
away.
where I was going.
You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
There we go. Nope, throw it. There we go.
What did you do that for?
You're literally
Say
the
good
one.
night, Nancy.
He's about to literally murder us. I hope
Nuts.
everyone realizes that. Andy Jason
Way to
would
go,
just
buddy.
completely murder us. Thanks, buddy. Pick up. Way to go, buddy. Ah, thank goodness I told Holt.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover
Those were
smuggled
definitely
animal
murdering
furs
hands.
was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And
I
I'm back on
fucking
the
love
ferry
that.
headed home. See you soon.
Okay.
Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw
Oh my
something
goodness.
appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat.
I
She said it
will
was just a
reblog
look, but I'm
on our
pretty sure it
Tumblr
was
my
Eno
favorite thing I've ever
saying
made
goodbye.
about the ending of any of the games. Okay, what did we get? Find out. Okay, based on our cool sleuthing style, we are presented with Certificate Award. Solving the puzzles using the fewest attempts. Oh god. That's just because I remembered all of them. Yeah, Holt doesn't get to be in... It's like, for some reason, we get a picture of fucking Jenna in that article. We get a picture of Jenna in the article, even though she had nothing to do with anything. But yes, we got Puzzle Master.
Hey, fellow detective. Ever been to a ranch? I haven't. But
Yeah,
I've been
I
invited
have,
to one.
actually.
It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, so good. I used to love these little teasers. Okay, so that was Danger on Deception Island. I finished it in 3.5 hours. Because why not? I'll probably get Ariana to play. I've played a lot of the really good ones so far, so Ariana might get to play Shadow Ranch. I've been mostly making her play all the really sad ones, because then she'll cry on stream. And then I've been playing the ones that we don't like very much because I get very salty. So there we go. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Since I finished the game so quickly, I'm actually going to start my Life is Strange playthrough tomorrow. So definitely stop in for that. It's going to be at the same time, same place, so it'll be at 8 p.m. And we'll get to learn all about Max. And I'm excited because I've played most of the way through that game before, and I was spoiled for the ending, so I do know what the ending is like. But I will try to not spoil it for anyone in the chat. But yes. And yes, I am Life is Strange. I'm excited. Not Before the Storm. I haven't got that one yet. I was also spoiled for that one as well because, you know, life. But I still haven't played it, so it'll be fun to play for the first time. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming out. And remember to, like, stay sleuthy.